Do you even really need a camera to make a movie? Let's talk about what gear you're actually going to want on a film set. The answer might surprise you. Yes, the answer is yes. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you probably do need a camera to make a movie. However, it's way less of a factor than you might think. That's part of why people peddle the idea of iPhone filmmaking so hard, because in an ideal world, the cost of gear should sort of be secondary to the storytelling at hand. But here's the thing. Gear is part of what enables that storytelling to happen. And the tools we use to tell that story shape the narrative itself, whether intentionally or purely a circumstance of the limitations around us. I'm Merrick, by the way, filmmaker, actor, writer, and now guy who appeared in a Dread Central article. Hard to believe that that's true, but more on that later. Iconic films such as 28 Days Later and Blair Witch Project were filmed on tiny little sensors to tape. In one case, that allowed the production to buy tons of cameras. In the other, that was probably the difference between making the movie that brought found footage into the mainstream or not making anything at all. And that's why today we're sitting down with cinematographer for The Complex, Cody Murphy, to talk to him about what gear actually mattered when push came to shove on an indie horror feature. That's right, but we're not doing it the old-fashioned way, okay? We're playing Gear Go Fish. And while our hosts and guests may be bad at keeping track of points at times, what they lack in math, they make up for in panache. And more importantly, insight into the filmmaking process. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it over to our host and contestant now, but before I do, I'll say thank you again to everyone who has supported us so far in making our feature film, The Complex. And if you're interested in seeing videos like this, as well as exclusive updates a little early, make sure you wait until the end. Without further ado, Gear Go Fish!
That's right. I have bad news, Cody.
What's the bad news?
I was moving some stuff to try and get my background set up, and I accidentally knocked into my guitar. And
no!
This happened 12 seconds ago, and I haven't processed it at all. This sucks.
Oh my god. You want to know something crazy? I did the same thing like 4 years ago.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gear Go Fish. That's right. We are back. Originally it started as Gear Bingo, but it's Gear Go Fish. We're here with Cody Murphy.
Hello.
Everybody, big round of applause for Cody. He is our contestant today that we will also be competing with to see who can get, I guess, the most points in this kind of improvisational game of Go Fish that we have to figure out what it truly is the most important gear that you can bring on a film set, okay? Leave your cameras at home. You might not even need those because we might determine something's more important than that.
Yeah.
So the way that this game is going to work is we're going to go back and forth, and we're going to take turns guessing each other's gear list of the top 5. So Cody and I have both picked out a top 5 list of important gear from specifically The Complex from the shoot in October that we made a movie together, and it was epic and smart. That being said, I'll probably cut the wheat from the chaff. If we go back and forth guessing for an hour, I'll probably cut some of that out. But we're going to go back and forth. Whoever at the end of both of our lists, cumulative lists, which probably have the same 5 things on them in different order. If we're unable to guess or whatever, we will determine the winner based off of who has the more points, who is able to guess more of the 5, essentially. So that being said, I think we're going to just jump right into it. But first, Cody, why don't you introduce yourself and your role on the movie for folks who might not know who you are?
Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know, my name's Cody Murphy, and I was the DP for The Complex. So I was the director of photography, I was the cameraman, I was a camera boy, so did a lot of fun shooting.
Oh yeah. Quick question before we get started on Gear Go Fish. What are your top 5 pieces of gear that you I'm just kidding. That would
Can't tell you that.
Cody has retrieved a coin, and we are now going to flip that coin.
All right.
Cody, what do you want, heads or tails?
I'm gonna go for tails.
All right, that means I'm heads. So if it lands on heads, I'm going first. Tails, Cody's going first. I can't see that from here.
It's tails. It's tails.
Ah! Excited. I'm honestly scared. I'm honestly scared.
You're honestly scared. I'm honestly freaking out. Okay.
Honestly freaking out. I'm scared.
So Merrick,
Yeah.
on your list,
Yes.
do you have
I'm scared.
a battery pack?
Oh! Okay. Believe it or not, I actually do not have a battery pack on my list. Even though it was like number 6 for me. Like I was like, should I include this? Should I not include this?
Yeah.
But now
I felt it was a fun one. It was a good choice.
This is good. I think I know one that you might have on your list now. So in that case, I'm gonna guess, Cody.
Yes.
It's my turn now. Do you happen to have a battery pack on your list?
I do.
Let's go. Okay.
Number 5. However, these are not in any order for me. So.
Okay. I'm marking that I have 1 point.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. All right, and I'm gonna guess.
I'm scared.
Do you have
I'm scared.
a camera lens on your list?
I do. I have a camera lens on my list. Now, can you guess which camera lens that might be?
Oh God, did we shoot on a 7 or is it 9mm?
We're fucking toast. It was the 9mm. You got
A
it.
9mm.
Out the gate.
Zeiss? No, it wasn't Zeiss. It was the Leica.
A Leica.
No, I'm just kidding.
A Leica.
Wait,
Hold on.
I think it.
It was a Leica. You're right.
See, I was right. Yes,
That's crazy.
I knew it was a bit of an oddball. Yeah.
We didn't have the budget for a Leica lens. That's nuts.
Yeah. Oh.
That's crazy. Yes, it was the 9mm lens. That was one that I had that as the first one on my list.
We can get into that. That was important.
Yeah, that one is really important. We'll have to touch on that one for sure.
Okay.
It'll be
All
good.
right, go ahead.
Oh man. Okay, now I'm like in my own head about this. Should I guess stuff that isn't on my list that I think you would have got?
Right.
Or should I? Okay, let's see here. All right. Okay. I gotta get out of my head about it. Here's my guess.
Okay.
Do you have follow focus on your gear list?
I don't. I didn't.
way!
What? You know what?
Huh.
If I remember that, it would have been on there. I don't know why that skipped my brain today.
Dude,
So.
see, this is actually a lot.
You get
less
a
overlap than I thought we were gonna have. I'm scared.
a temporary point for that. That's a good one.
This is scary. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I got. Do you have an ND filter on your list?
Oh my god. I do not have an ND filter on my list.
Okay.
In which case, I will throw it back to you. Do you have an ND filter on your list?
I do not.
Whoa! Okay, this guy's trying to trick me and kill me. I gotta. Do you want me to keep track of your points?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep track of your points. So
I keep track of all 0 of them.
I'm gonna keep track of all 0 of your points and all 1 of my
Okay.
points.
Okay. I'm going to guess that you have
Yeah.
a tripod on your list.
Believe it or not, I do not have a tripod on my list.
Hey,
That's right. Yeah.
we're running out of gear.
Yeah.
That
And
we-
guess
that
what?
we
You don't
use.
need a tripod to make a movie. I've always said this.
All right, go ahead and ask
All right,
me.
here's my guess. Here's a guess.
Okay.
Okay. I already guessed follow focus, right? And you said
You
you
did.
didn't have
You
it.
did.
Okay. Which is crazy. Okay. Here is my guess. Do you
Okay.
have Pinky the light on your list? The LED light.
I don't.
This is
but you know
crazy.
what? Pinky gets their own credits. Like they are
Yeah.
Pinky's in the credits.
We know okay. Cody and I both know how important this light was. Let me grab Pinky really quick so I can show people.
Let's show the viewers.
Yeah, we'll talk about Pinky a little bit more later, but this is Pinky. This is an Amaran Ace 25C. and it was so crucial to filming so much of the movie.
Yeah, it was genuinely an incrible light to have.
Super great.
For what? They're like $100 or something. It was insane.
Literally
it's an
less than
insane
$100. Unironically, I think if Amaran wants to reach out and be a channel sponsor, I would gladly accept that, because I really like their stuff. And
I'm tired of telling Raid Shadow Legends no.
Yeah, seriously. And I don't need I don't need any other channel sponsors. I'll gladly accept their money on it, and or just gear. If they let me borrow a light every once in a while, it would be worth it, because I like their stuff that much. So
yeah, I missed the mark, I guess. I'm missing all these incredible choices I could have picked.
No. I'm sure that yours are really good, but it's going to be really interesting, because I think when I run out of gear or something, I think I'll probably have lost the game or something like that, or you'll have lost the game.
Yeah.
One of us loses the game, and then we'll just have to do a normal tier list and figure out what the gear is, and it'll be good.
True. Gaff or painter's tape?
Oh, that's a really good guess. Oh,
yes.
Dude, okay. So I'm gonna write these down too, because I know we're talking about them a little bit later, but
we'll have to do the tier list for these extra ones later.
That's what'd you say earlier? ND filter, tripod. Yeah. I'm writing down the extra ones that you guessed just in case.
I was gonna say tripod / like dolly tripod, because we kind of had like a rig going on.
If we count dolly, if we count dolly, I will go back and give you the other point. I was gonna ask, and in my heart of hearts, it felt appropriate. So we can go back. I will give you the point for tripod / dolly. Specifically, on there, I had the phrase spider dolly.
Yes.
Which was, you know, for the audience, this is, again, we'll talk about it more in a little bit, but the spider dolly was a rig that we made where we took our dolly that was designed for the tripod, and instead of putting the tripod on it, we just put the camera directly on the dolly, so it was only like an inch or two off the floor. So this is the camera, and this was the camera that we shot on. This would be the dolly. It was like this, instead of being like several feet off the floor. Like this is the right on the floor. This is what the thing might look like. So we could get these really cool, tracking shots at floor level. Yeah. And that specifically is the one that I put on there, because that one to me was very, very cool, very crucial. It came in handy.
It was very, very good. And why did we call it the spider dolly? It has 3 arms on it.
I don't know. I don't know where we
yeah, maybe
out scary spider or something. Perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe, or maybe we were just losing it.
We were just losing it.
We were losing it with the nicknames. Pinky, the light is named Pinky because the light is pink. So it's not, it wasn't particularly good. But now, here's the thing, Cody.
Yeah. Yes,
we're tied. We're freaking.
We
tied.
are. We are. And
it's time for me to guess.
We discussed lenses.
So if you have a different lens on there.
I don't. I just have lens.
Okay, if you just have a lens, then that has to count for both of them. I don't think I get an extra point or anything. No, but that would count as me as I think.
Yeah.
As if I was to guess lens back, that would count.
Yeah.
Which I feel like I should do. I feel like I should guess lens.
You should probably do that.
So I'm going to guess lens. Do you have a lens?
You would be correct.
Yes!
Honestly.
All right.
Yes. There is a lens on my list, because you can't shoot without one. Well, you can, but it'd be a very boring movie.
People get mad at you. People get mad at you. I tried, and they get mad, and they try to punch me in the head. But
they do.
That's okay. All right. Now I've broken the tie, and I didn't do it unethically.
3 left that you haven't guessed.
This is terrifying. I've burned through several of my guesses as well for ones that I don't think you have guessed, but I have thrown out there as well.
So, okay.
Okay, here's my next guess. Do you have Govee bulbs on your list?
I don't.
No. Okay. All right. Fair.
I think my brain going into this just wasn't thinking about lighting for some reason.
Hey, that's fair, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
I was trying to think about it, and I was like, well, it should be like gear, but it's also like really, you are the DP and also doing a lot of camera stuff, like operating it very directly. So
Yeah.
I think that depending on, like other sets, it might be a little bit more delineated too, of it being like, oh, like we had a lot of people wearing multiple hats. So it was like we were all tweaking lighting, we were all like doing these different things, and so it was a little bit more over the place. But honestly, I wasn't sure if I should just be like, what's your favorite, top 5 camera equipment type
Right.
of thing.
Right.
But maybe I should have. Maybe I messed
Maybe you
up.
should have.
Maybe I
So let me ask you: do you have Govee lights on your list?
No, you got me. You got me.
I
do.
did.
Okay.
All right, good.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I burned through all of my
All
of my list, but
Oh, okay.
you didn't get all of them yet. So that's pretty coy. So I'm gonna keep guessing yours as well, and we'll see.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll see. Here.
There's one really good one on there that we haven't talked about yet. That is vital. Like it was vital.
Oh shit.
So
Okay. So right now we have a tie. By the way, we have
Okay.
another tie. We're both at 2, and let's see here. Okay. Do you want to do first to 3, or is that too?
that's fine. We could do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
We could do first to 3. I'm out of like my list, so I don't even. I'm riffing at this point.
Okay, go ahead and riff.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. It was vital on set.
Oh yeah.
Vital. Okay. Like small rig setup that was like attached, like the camera cage was very vital on set. Does that happen to be what you're talking about?
I do have cage/handle on my list.
Oh yeah. We back.
That's right.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That means Cody, I am the undisputed champ of this really official
You
game.
win.
And I didn't rig it in my favor at all.
Do you want me to tell you the one that I thought was the crucial one?
Yes, I would love to. Yeah. What is your crucial one that I missed?
It was the external display.
Ah, whoa! How did I forget about that? Okay, yeah, that is
Exactly.
really crucial. Actually, that's really, really good.
Because filming entirely on a 1.5-inch display is
That would have been a
impossible.
nightmare. That would have been a nightmare.
That would have been an actual nightmare. Everyone would have wanted to go home.
Yeah, I know I would have, and it would have made it very hard for me to look at the footage too as we were shooting as well. You know, because I was in front of camera and also being like, well, let's see what are we doing here?
Right.
What's happening? So it would have been a nightmare. That was really invaluable.
And that's where we'll leave these two knuckleheads today. A perceived winner, but really a tie. That in our next video, we won't necessarily break as much as we will bend into a gear tier list starring, you guessed it, Cody and Merrick again, as they rank the gear in this video, and more importantly, dive in depth on specific examples, utility, and how the gear came in handy and why on the set of our upcoming horror feature, The Complex. Speaking of which, that reminds me, have you seen that first look imagery yet? This is not a drill, and if you're just joining us, pretend that I'm way more aloof and reserved when it comes to stuff like this because, I'm absurdly excited that not only is the first official imagery for the film we announced back in July, shot in October of 2025, available to the public, but that Dread Central, yes, Dread Central, has debuted that exclusive first look. They are an absolute pillar in the community, both film and horror, and it is an honor that we don't take lightly. That being said, at the beginning of this video, I promised you more info on getting updates hair early. And that's true, I wasn't lying. We have a newsletter, and if you sign up with a link in our description, or donate to our campaign, post-production can get expensive, you'll be added to our insiders club of super cool people who help make videos like this and films like that possible. Speaking of which, as of this video, our limited time offer still stands. If you donate over $50, you'll get your name in the credits of the movie. But that will not last forever. At some point, we have to get picture locked and that goes away. Even if I'm saying it in this video, but that's how linear time works. I'm saying it now, but in the future, it will have expired and no longer be true. Speaking of which, linear time, that brings us to the end of this video. And in our next one, we'll be back wrangling Cody back in for some more questioning, some more interrogations, and let's just say he spills the beans and he forgot to ask for his lawyer. Okay, bye. Do you even need a camera to make a movie? Let's talk about what? Of course, yes, you do. Yes. Okay. Okay. I got the giggles.